Sippin with the, sippin with the.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake, sippin' with the real.
Sippin with the,
We sippin' with the real,
Sippin' with the real, me, Jeremy J Dub, 730.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake,
We got a little man in here.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the
Crackling.
fake, sippin' with the real.
come and get a taste.
We got church in here.
Yo,
you already know what it is.
It's all in the picture. Your girl tuning in, trying to hear our latest takes. I told her she
J.I.
can
and
we
his
saving her space. We're sipping with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sip, sippin'. Sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sippin'.
I'm ready, nigga.
I was finna go. As soon as I was finna say, I'm ready. I was in the middle. You know, I was. Yo, we back. Episode 142, Sippin' with the Real. We in here. Me, Jeremy, J Dub, 730. We got Jono in here. We got Tony in here. We got J.I. in here. Welcome back. Sippin' with the Real, you know.
Guess who's back? Still smell of yak in my clothes.
Yeah, church wasn't here last week, you know what I'm saying?
Going through some shit, man. You feel?
Church got about. Church, you got about.
It's the world's smallest violin you gotta do like that.
You got about. You got about 7 apple seeds and 3 tardies.
Damn, folks bringing up my employee evaluation.
You got pulled in the office.
Yeah, I ain't thought about it.
Yeah, let me holler at you in real quick. I'm fired. Yeah.
Hey, that's what you want to go. Like, I hate being pulled in the office. That's why I go in there with the most dumbfounded look on my face. Because I know I come to work to do my
You get
job.
pulled in office?
I mean, we all get pulled in the office. They don't even
I never
gotta
got pulled in office.
It don't even got to be for nothing negative. It could be them asking you a question.
You want to do a little overtime today?
It could be something.
It's uncomfortable.
Like somebody called looking for something or something like that, and I'm just still going in there like, what you calling me for? Leave me alone.
You automatically get defensive.
Not even defend. I don't want to deal with this shit. I ain't even defensive.
I've been doing good though.
I ain't been in the office.
When I get pulled in the office, I go in that motherfucker.
You get in the office?
Dummy.
Hell yeah.
Attendance? Oh yeah, him attendance.
Attendance? That's the easiest part.
Man, shit. I'll go in that motherfucker on dummy like, what's up?
It's easy. Yeah, it's easy.
You attendance to that white man office?
Nah, my shit don't never be attendance. It just be like, AJ, we hearing shit. What's going on? Oh man, yeah. This ain't the same.
Shit.
This ain't the same, AJ. You don't do what you used to, nigga. No,
Oh,
I don't.
man.
Fuck you talking about? What's up, nigga? You gonna fire me? You gonna fight?
I definitely ain't been in the. I ain't been in the office in a minute, Joe.
Well, I don't go to the office no more neither. They call my cell phone.
Damn. Why you off work?
The thing about attendance, man, and because you know I ain't gonna lie. I done had perfect attendance multiple years. I'm honestly they should. Am I lying? Jeremy will tell you, nigga, I done had perfect attendance multiple years. No, and I done clocked in at 700 for multiple years, not 701, not 702, not fucking 658, not 659. I have clocked in with perfect attendance just because they told me that I could not, and we didn't have a grace period. My bad.
No, go ahead.
Because I didn't have a grace period, and I just did it on purpose just to see. What would I get if I was to clock in every day at 7 o'clock every damn day for perfect attendance? What would happen?
What they get?
Because you're going to penalize not a goddamn thing. I brought that up. And they pretty much just shushed me. But I was in the habit so much that it continued on. And I just kept doing it. So,
I mean, when I first started working with them, I had perfect attendance for like the first 3 years. So it wasn't nothing. But it's also easier though.
And running.
No, it's also easier at that job when you get as many built-in off days too, though. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's not it's like not an impressive feat for you. Or
I did it at Robin's too.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying though. That's why I said, but it's still, we got to take that into account. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get damn near 3 months total off.
But
Plus off days.
but I have worked through the summer.
I ain't saying you
that.
haven't. I know.
Sometimes Christmas off, and sometimes we only have 2 weeks off on Christmas.
I've never had perfect attendance at work, bro. They could suck my dick. Nigga.
I mean, it's not built to have perfect attendance, bro. You
I'm calling
can't
off.
say nothing in life is gonna happen.
I only been
That's
2
the thing
days.
about.
No.
That's the
I'm
thing
calling
about,
off regardless. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Lord can say, man, we finna go outside today. All right, hold on. Yeah, I ain't coming in today.
See, I ain't that guy.
I don't feel good. You know.
Because I base my life, and honestly, and this is another reason, and a lot of people don't do this, but another reason why I know that I can take care of my business the way I'm taking care of it as long as I'm working, because I structure my life around the way I earn my life.
True.
So around work, I structure my life around work. So work comes first, because without work, I can't pay for my living. You know, we don't live off the free land. A lot of people be like, man, fuck that, fuck no, hell no. This is how I'm gonna be able to do what I want to do. When my daughter's stomach growls, this is how I'm gonna be able to feed her. So this right here is first. Even if it's something important, and I know I could be on my last straw.
I knew my
I gotta go to work because I can't get fired.
I knew my
gotta
attendance
provide.
was getting better when I ain't call off to go to Pelly Day.
See, that's definitely ain't the reason to fucking call off work.
Before we should have went
You should have went to Pelly Day for you.
We should have
What
called
happened? Why y'all
off.
didn't bring that up? What happened? You just let it go past?
Niggas had to go to work.
We had to go to work.
That mean I still would have pulled up with the pally on. I would have represented for Sippin with the
Jay Rich was like, once you off, I think you was off.
I was at work.
I think I say, man, I should have gave somebody my coat to go downtown.
Everybody to give a coat. Go down to Pelly Day.
What day was that?
Put a picture. That shit was
Saturday, man.
December 18th
Oh
last year.
damn, that was last year,
bro.
We was in that motherfucker. I know I was at work mad as hell. The motherfuckers at work was actually, man, you ain't go to Pelly Day? You from out west? I'm like, damn, nah, I'm in this
And they
bitch.
don't even know they trying to be funny. They ain't even knowing that
They ain't
I
gonna
really
know.
went.
My Pelly was in the car. You know what I'm saying?
My mom, I was finna bring my coat to work. I should have went down there.
The shot of this.
Four had the security outfit on. I had
You know you was anyway. But nah, like it
And it's cold. Y'all got me drinking different.
you get it's I'll just open this one. It's
That's cool.
I'll finish this one, fuck.
when it come down to it, you still gotta live life. Like you just said, but you're not gonna miss. Like missing one day, missing maybe 3 days out of a work year. If a job really tripping on that, then I understand.
That's why you
know
is
what I'm
right
saying?
though.
I
But you is right about the downtime that we do have. That do helps. But it don't help with just being able to go there every day on time all the time. It helps to be able to have a peace of mind and all this shit. Like that downtime actually helps. Like I can go travel the world if I wanted to. Even though I don't fly around and shit like that. If I wanted
Yeah,
to,
you got
2 months,
free
I can
time
go
off,
fucking
yeah.
travel Italy, fucking everywhere.
So your 2 months, you still getting a paycheck,
No.
or you
unemployment.
or you get, and it ain't no bullshit, no.
No, because
Yes, I
you
went for a
technically
school.
get laid off.
Technically laid off. And that's just like when you work for CPS. When CPS
And then-
out,
Same
you
thing
can
with
get
school.
unemployment. for
Cause
that.
my homie do roofing. He do roofing and shit. So that mean
It's seasonal
in the
job.
wintertime and shit, he
Yeah,
ain't.
it ain't no work.
Damn.
But that's why you gotta stack your potatoes.
Post office was seasonal, goddamn.
No, that's just like CTA.
Christmas off.
It's in
goddamn. Give
y'all,
us
it's
peak
in y'all
season.
creed, nigga. Rain,
Bro.
sleet, or snow,
Y'all-
nigga. The mail must go.
All peak
nigga.
season. That's it. That's all the motherfucker.
But I'm so
want.
glad.
Give me
I'm
peak
so glad
season,
I ran
dog.
into that, and that's
No, that's decent, though.
And that's the path that I kept on because I could have been working in restaurants and been working 365 fucking days a year. Cause that's what I was doing before that. You know what I'm saying? I was working every day, even in the hot ass summer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then when I hit that lick, I'm like, actually, it was like, fucking, how the fuck am I gonna Christmas break?
Bro done put me up
I'm like,
on
Christmas
G, though.
break coming up?
Consistency in life is rough.
Yeah, Big Bro done put me up on G.
It
With the
definitely is.
consistency shit. He done put me up on G. Like, man,
Like,
yeah,
gotta
we
be
know
consistent.
motherfuckers get tired. You feel me? Especially with what we doing, shit.
Keep it going.
Man,
though.
you just, yeah, it's all
You
right
gotta
to
keep
take a
even when
day
you
or
get
something
tired,
off.
that's when you go hard.
Yeah. Like with my
You gotta
shit.
work through the shit. Like
Got to.
honestly,
My job depressing though. You know what I'm saying? My shit depressing.
you see a lot of
tired.
bullshit.
If you had action all day that you wanted,
Nah, but even the action is
the
good.
action that you
bullshit.
want,
It's too
like,
much.
yeah, that's what I mean.
But it be like like, all right, you know where I work, it's a lot of seniors there and shit. Nigga, the motherfucker die every day down there, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? We be the first. We technically are first responders.
I get the alert to my phone.
So I got to go up there. I be seeing these people die. You know, when I was over there in Hamlin, I was, you know what I'm saying? 7 people within 2 months. You know what I'm saying? I'm catching their bodies, for like, is it like, damn, so then you go
that
to
PTSD.
Yeah, bro, like, that shit be depressing. It's depressing. Sometimes I be behind the, man, I ain't coming in today. You know what I'm saying? And then going on with the pay and how short staff we is, and I got to do all this extra work and all this and doing all this woo and all that shit. Like, that shit be overwhelming. So I be like, man, sometimes I just need that day off. And then, like, they really can't trip. Nigga, we don't got PTO. You know what I'm saying? They not paying us, so shit. Nigga,
but hell no,
just
what you just said.
Pay a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That shit, nigga, it's like you really literally in Chirac war. Cause like you said, if you catching people dying every goddamn day, like, cause motherfuckers 6 shot, 9 shot, 3 shot, 5 shot. You know what I'm saying? These people and you keep saying that shit over and over again. You definitely that shit, cause like I say, I've been seeing about 3 motherfuckers get popped, and I still think about that shit. And the shit fucked up. It make you move different. It definitely make you fucking move different. And I guess that's a part of the
I mean,
PTSD.
shit, if we gonna be on some more serious shit, it was just a shooting last night in Philly. It was like, it was
3
another,
people died,
3 people
14
died.
people got hit or some shit.
11 people shot, 3 people died. Then the other day, it was some shooting at an older folks hospital or something like that. But at that same time, it was another shooting in another hospital in Ohio that they wasn't even talking about. And supposedly it was a shooting in a Walmart at that same time. Like, and then you can hear, I don't know how it's picking up, we got police sirens at the background.
Police and somebody else got shot on 69th.
And that's the third, where you got, there's a third police officer shot in Chicago this week.
Right.
That's been reported.
Gotham
Shit.
City.
Like,
And that's the soundtrack to the streets. Anyway, sorry.
yeah, I'm coming to the crib. I see them all rushing to the hospital. Like, but I don't know where they going.
And that's nothing. We live where they going.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and
this
chopper,
was
you hear
what,
chopper, airlift,
that was
all the
Wednesday,
time.
right?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Right.
You hear the airlifts, you hear the helicopters. They all you hear. They keep.
Then the motherfucker just shot the
They pick them motherfuckers up like that.
And the police officer at that same time.
Yeah, they shot the
killed the
police
dog.
officer, and the dog ain't die.
It ain't die?
ICU.
one of them from the land.
That's the shit I
My
don't
cousin
understand.
said
The
he from
dog
land.
is in
They know him.
ICU.
They talking about that shit earlier.
Why you put a dog in
Oh,
ICU?
they a cop.
But
I mean, they gonna try to save the dog.
yeah,
life.
but
It's
you know that
veterinary.
you get just as much time
Dog
as
gonna get a medal.
shooting an
Oh,
actual
yeah.
human as you do
And
shooting
the dog
police
is definitely gonna get a
Dog
medal.
gonna get a medal.
Yeah, and that's an oversight of the law. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He trained for that shit.
I ain't even gonna hold you. If a motherfucker shoot me, bro, they doing 10 years in the joint, bro. Off top, attacking a peace officer.
bro,
know
if
what I'm
you
saying?
shoot me, that's fair time.
Facts.
Cause I'm pressing charge, bitch. Fuck you.
Nah, it ain't even that. You ain't even
these
getting
bitches
you got a whole different agency.
Take
on
my
your
car
ass. The
keys
FBI
like
gonna
me.
come looking for you, basically.
Man, well, hey, if
On
you
my
shoot
mama,
me, you
especially with
going
that
to jail.
uniform on.
But I'm sure the people I know will back me up too. Like, oh, who? Oh yeah, welcome, Dano. And it ain't because it's gonna be some,
Treat me like
know
a
what I'm
bitch.
saying?
Take my car keys.
Because
These. Knock me out.
this shit. That's a whole community where I work at.
No, fuck
You
that.
better, you shoot at me, you better hit me. Cause I'm definitely gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying?
And this shit ain't even like that. This is why I named it what the last part, and I said, y'all can have this summer, cause shit outside is not finna be no fun place. Like, it's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be it's a 50-50 risk.
But how old
Just
do
to
you
have
get?
fun.
How old do you get before you say like, all right, man, fuck it, we all got guns or whatever. But I'm a mature, responsible adult, licensed. You know what I'm saying? All that shit properly doing. I ain't just out here like cowboys and then. When it's time to stop, I ain't even lie. Cause these motherfuckers call me what they want, man. It's time to stop. These niggas gotta go. All these niggas gotta get the fuck up out of here. All these fake tough motherfuckers, now this shit over with. It's to the point now, I wanna have property. I don't wanna have to worry about the motherfucker coming outside. I'm standing outside my house, motherfucker rob me and shit. No, that ain't the way I wanna live.
Yeah, but see,
All that shit is over now.
and then with these
Go get a
mass
job.
shootings
There's
and
many
shit,
jobs out here. Go get a fucking job.
With the mass shootings and
Call it
shit.
what you want.
With the mass shootings and shit, it don't even matter. Like we can say, like I could be concealed to carry, and I could have been the first person that got shot.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter. It don't. Shit don't
what was
matter.
that in Buffalo? The security guard was the first one that got hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's automatic. In bank robberies, any situation, security always gonna get shot first. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what he getting charged with. That I heard. I don't know if I heard it all, but he getting that's what he's getting charged with. The security, killing a security guard. It ain't even the other ones. See, they only gonna use them with what I heard. I'm not a lawyer or nothing in the case, but far as what I've heard, supposedly only first degree murder, and that's just on the security guard. Now,
Shit. They
Now-
slapping everybody.
I mean, in that case, a little different. He was on fucking live. He was.
but I know. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Shit,
I don't know.
And it's racially
I hope
motivated
ain't
at
the
that.
case.
Nah, I doubt that. I doubt that being the case for that situation. He's literally on Twitch streaming that shit as he's doing.
Like he was playing a fucking
That's what I'm
video.
saying,
the
though.
game. So like, I don't know what
Yeah.
you seen. I ain't gonna tell you what you seen was wrong or
The other
I don't
boy
know.
went down there and
And
popped two motherfuckers,
Not the
and
same.
he out. He at the crib.
It's not the same.
That's not the same. That's supposedly
difference?
one racially motivated.
He
Probably was
was
something going on.
He was protecting.
he was attacked.
Right.
And they pulled a gun on him. He just so had to have a gun. We talked about this already, but should he have been there? No. Could he have left without shooting somebody? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Shorty with the assault rifle.
Yeah.
Smell.
They attacked him. They motherfucker said
They were beating his ass. Probably rightfully so if you want.
Bro, I was about to say,
depending
I
on
would
what
have been beating his
happened.
ass too, though, nigga.
Beat
You
who
got a
ass?
motherfucking AR-15.
What you brought
The
up?
fuck you out here for? What the fuck you got this AR-15 for? He probably done pointed at motherfuckers and everything.
Man.
That's an ass whooping.
If you ain't shoot that bitch and I ain't got it on me, shit, I'm cool. I'm going by my
because
business.
aiming is
Man, why
probable
you
cause
shouldn't have to
shooting.
have it on you, man. Damn.
That's-
Why I got to have it on me?
That's a UUW.
You're right.
If you aim your gun at a motherfucker, that's UUW.
Yeah, unlawful
Off
use of
top.
weapon. Yeah.
And that's what the case is gonna be. Sooner or later, motherfucker, they don't even understand. People are fucking up their own freedom. And when they snatch the freedom from you, then motherfuckers gonna be like, you fucking up the first country. No, you know what? They wrote that shit so they can rewrite it. They showed you they can rewrite shit. All they gotta do is get enough votes. So ain't nothing stuck in stone. So once they take that freedom from your ass, then
it really is though, because the likelihood of them rewriting, adding, or changing some shit very low.
But
very
if
slim.
everybody
could
agree
happen.
on that,
It could happen, but it just depends on what it is.
bro, somebody just walked in that goddamn school and just shot all them fucking kids,
And
boy.
that ain't still finna change.
That shit, but it don't, how?
That ain't gonna change.
Okay.
It ain't gonna change the Constitution.
Okay. It ain't gonna change that.
the freedom of bear
It-
arms. Never.
It's not, but it's gonna alter
It's
it.
too many
It's gonna
people.
put some. It's gonna put some rules
That's
and
the-
regulations in there.
Rights.
They gonna shift that shit a little
That's
bit.
not an amendment. That's the part of the Bill of Rights. The
But
first
do
10
you-
amendments is the Bill of Rights.
Right,
This
right,
is
right.
your rights. They cannot take your rights away.
They
know
can
what I'm
amend them.
They can amend them,
They can amend them.
but they cannot take it away. Like
No.
it's saying, like okay,
And there's too many people who love America on that side. My bad. Go
fact.
ahead.
It's like okay,
They
yeah,
do
we
that
can
shit.
amend it to where
No, they
okay,
don't.
you can't have assault rifles and shit like that, but they can't stop you from having handguns. You know what I'm saying? Like you still have the right to bear arms, and that's for every United States citizen. You know what I'm saying? Like
You gotta go on Twitter and read the motherfucking the shit of the people. It's a motherfucking
I understand
it's
the comments.
but no,
It's always them.
I'm not talking about the comments. I'm talking about somebody who's serving in office says I protect my gun rights because one day the United States might try to take them from me.
facts.
And my rights. Now he's saying like my son can get sick and I can only take him to Sweden to get health care. And I'm gonna have to shoot some people at the airport to get them over there. This is what the people who
And we know
are
that.
in positions are saying.
And the politicians know that. And I heard them. Even I heard the president speak. And he said, well, we're not gonna, and he's Democrat. We're not gonna touch the fucking, because not only that, you gotta have a gun. You see what's going on in Ukraine? That can happen to us. Then what? They gonna hand pass out guns?
I hate talking politics. But
I'm just saying, but then they gonna pass out
guns.
guns, or you prefer your citizens to already have them ready, just in case some shit do happen like that? Because I guarantee you, somebody else attacked this motherfucker.
I got my
we
own.
all one game.
I got my own shit.
You
Still
know what I'm
bring me
saying?
with y'all.
It's like we going in the Olympics and we all one game, and it's us versus them. That's when all that other shit ain't gonna matter, because we got some psychopaths out here anyway, and they gonna just look at it like, oh damn, wait, I'm gonna get away with this. And that's when Fury, motherfucker gonna see shit they ain't never even saw before. Motherfucker, goddamn, you heard that in there?
Don't give me that.
I mean, you should
That's
see
what,
these.
I'm just saying, let them come over here like they did
Look at
Ukraine,
these
boy.
pictures, boy. These motherfucking people, boy. This motherfucker. I seen one dude. Nigga had the cold gun closet. It wasn't even set up though, but nigga had every fucking thing in that bitch. He just had a little closet. These white motherfuckers, they had they shit out on like they fucking patio driveway, and they like this on 80%.
Only 80%.
Laying on the ground though, from here to got probably a fill up. Well, this shit bigger than where we at right now. More space.
And got multiple
Would
ammo
be
for every
gun on every
ammo.
fucking floor, on every inch of this floor.
And know how to shoot every
What?
last one of these bitches very well.
Kids know how to.
And that's just one of
It's a
them.
3-year. They got video of a 3-year-old. That motherfucker. It was
Know how to rack that bitch.
right
in
that
there.
thing. Yeah, you seen
Yeah.
that shit? Shorty, right the shit. What you supposed to do with that motherfucker? Say,
Yeah.
That's because motherfuckers
Like,
think
what?
we over here comfortable and lazy and shit. That's what they think.
Now
They don't know.
it's different parts of the world where we live. We
They
live
kick
in the
down
metropolis.
Americans.
That's what we always try to understand. We live in the metropolis. It's too many. It's
We
a
definitely live in
building
the metropolis.
on every fucking inch of this motherfucker.
And everybody
Them
that here,
people
everybody
who
that here
out-
know every
who
square
out
inch.
in them motherfucking them towns where it's
Your neighbor
neighbor
a
mile away. Yeah, you would. To be perfectly honest, I can hide whatever I want around here if I wanted it illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to do a lot to get to me. I can see you coming from each and every way. It ain't nothing you can do. So I gotta really be able to protect myself.
Car 98. Wow.
Because if I call the police and the response time 15, 20 minutes and I'm waiting on Andy Griffin.
Hey, what y'all do though if that happens?
Hey, I don't even know.
Like the way Russia attack Ukraine. We gotta get all black and we gotta start squadding up. Like y'all play them games, y'all need to call them niggas. Squad up, we meet up in sectors over here.
CBK.
We over here,
Squad.
we got these walkie-talkies, boy, on some real shit, boy. I think that shit'll be, I ain't trying to say it'll be fun, no cold shit like that, because that's probably the wrong thing to
y'all
say.
TSG.
Y'all, I'ma let y'all niggas gonna snipe. You feel? I'm in the field. You feel? With my AK my AK and my Mac. You feel? Going crazy.
Talk about the AK.
Y'all hanging back. Smack up. Before he right there. Smack up.
I ain't even gonna lie, I think America will fuck some shit up.
We will. We got the strongest military might.
I'm
even
just
though
talking
we
about,
ain't
not
got-
even the military, I'm just talking about the fucking civilians.
Yeah, of course. Especially if you put all these so-called killers out there in the field.
Bro, you got motherfuckers that
You
play
put a
video
gun
games
kill out
that
there,
ain't
boy.
never
We
did.
protecting home, nigga. We spoiled.
You got some motherfuckers that ain't never been in the Air Force, military, none of that shit a day in their life, bro. But can imitate and do any and everything they see.
Yeah, all the niggas play Call of Duty, Apex, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, even Fortnite. Motherfucker gonna be around
Imagine you
this bitch
sitting in a group of motherfuckers that play Fortnite over there. They jumping and shit.
jumping and building
Laying
motherfucker.
Is the gun range
With a
in
Mac.
Illinois profitable?
Jumping, slide cancel.
Yeah.
They ain't struggling at all. Through the pandemic and none of that
Through
shit.
the pandemic,
That's
them
what I'm
motherfuckers
saying.
sitting on top
Motherfuckers in
of,
that some bitch warming up.
When they was out there looting and shit, motherfuckers was sitting on top of Eagles and with AR-15s and everything, bro, protecting their shit. And then if you go inside the Eagles, bro, they got guns and that motherfucker cost $4,200 and niggas buying them.
So how many Eagles it is across the United States?
It's millions.
So guess what? And if that shit happen, what they gonna do? Post up on top of
Post
that bitch
up.
like they bonkers.
Yes, sir.
Bring
They
your ass
already-
over here right quick.
They got the guns and
Nigga,
the
you
hammer.
come to the shop? Huh?
I ain't even gonna hold you, nigga. I plan on becoming what they call a prepper. You know what I'm saying? I want to prep. You feel me? For that day. You feel me? I want a motherfucking bunker underneath my house. You feel me? I want to fill that bitch up with guns and dry food and water and shit. So just in case some shit do happen, before I'm ready.
You know the best way to do that? Don't you know how the medical containers that the trains and shit be carrying, that they build the houses and shit with now? You dig that motherfucking hole in
Cargo container.
Yeah, cargo. Dig that bitch up in your backyard and place that motherfucker in there and cover that son of a bitch up. But bury that bitch 6 feet deep. It's gonna sound scary. But you bury that motherfucker in there and put that shit on that motherfucker and hide that. You know.
Cause a nuke will still take that out. Let me go a little deeper. I'm gonna go about
Without depending on where the nuke hit.
Yeah,
When the nuke hit, it spreads the surface.
Yeah, a nuke.
But you'll be good.
And within a 20, 30-mile radius, everything's gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even about that. It ain't even about that though. It's about what it's gonna do to the atmosphere.
Yeah. No, I was about to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Because now the wind gonna blow and carry
after that, now it's straight radiation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And now you infected. You watch a show on that shit on what's the shit? On HBO. It's on HBO Max. They did the show on the shit. The shit happened in real life. I want to say it's fucking
Hiroshima.
Nah.
There was a nuke.
Hiroshima, that was the atom bomb. They dropped the first atom bomb in Hiroshima. It's disintegrated everything right there. It's still to this day, motherfucking like you can see the shadows of people, dead people. You know what I'm saying? Like a lady holding her baby. You know what I'm saying? Like the how the bomb hit. You know what I'm saying? It disintegrated and left a motherfucking shadow right there on the ground. You feel me? And then like if you go like to
they probably
to Chernobyl.
That's
you go to Chernobyl. You know what I'm saying? Like Chernobyl is still uninhabitable because of the fucking the power plant, the nuclear plant exploded. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
still a high level of radiation.
Right. Yeah. And it's real high level of radiation. Like you can't go inside it. You can't be inside of Chernobyl without without the full gear on for more than like 5 minutes or some shit, or you gonna fuck around and have radiation poisoning.
But what's the name of that?
Chernobyl. It's about the explosion.
But think about that.
It's old.
86.
Yeah,
no, I'm saying like the TV show old.
TV show like 2 years now, a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, but that shit literally happened.
Think about that shit. They can do shit like that, boy. How that shit last that long? How you don't believe in nothing else?
I mean, they say Chernobyl won't be inhabitable until like 20.
And that's what I'm saying.
87 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's gonna kill a land.
And that shit happened in the 80s, bro.
Where you think that power came from?
That shit, nuclear plant.
They wasn't supposed to be. They wasn't supposed to be fucking building that shit. If I'm not mistaken, that was like a secret operation or some shit like that. And then that shit blew up.
Right, motherfuckers didn't know what
they mixed bleach and ammonia.
Basically,
they made the works in that bitch with the foil and the motherfucker, the toilet bowl cleaner.
Yeah. That's a pipe bomb.
I'm sure that's why. Do you think scientists got high life insurance?
You're right. Hell no.
Don't you think? Do you think scientists have high life insurance? Huh?
Hell yeah.
Policy gotta be high.
Nigga, even the security that works like nuclear plants and shit like that, nigga, they make over $30 an hour, and their insurance plans is like millions of dollars because like that shit is dangerous as hell, bro. Like at any point in time, this shit can fucking explode, bro. Like, or you can die from radiation poisoning. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still radiation leaking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you work somewhere like that?
Hell
yeah.
No.
Every time something happens, I just won't be on the premises.
Only thing I'd be scared of if I hear that.
I'm getting right in my little truck.
Why would I even want to ever hear that?
It's over.
I'll get another job somewhere.
I'm pulling right
gotta
off.
be like the only job. That gotta be the last thing. Like I gotta be on my last.
Only reason why I work there because they get to work.
Like, you know what? I did need that Hellcat.
I work it because
my mama. I'm gonna show you what this bitch do.
The reason why people get that's the reason why people take that job.
How about you say 20, 30 miles of the radius? Bet. Let me see. The nearest Walmart 30 miles. I'm putting that bitch in sport traction off. I'm stomping that bitch. Oh God.
Guess what?
Where's Officer Barnes?
Hey, guess what? It's gonna be another Hellcat did the same damn thing. Y'all gonna fuck around me as a crosswalk. Go boom, cause it's gonna be total chaos.
They gonna be in them motherfuckers together like, hey. This way, nigga, follow me.
Hey, you can't stop that motherfucker.
That shit
like
gonna look like family. All that dirt flying in there. Who was that?
Talking about family.
2 Hellcats on the highway.
Motherfucker grab the spoiler that bitch and sling that motherfucker.
That'd be a dope ass movie though. Real shit.
Family.
I mean, I was that's one of the chase from the explosion or like that happened.
Bad Boys.
Oh shit.
But now you gotta put it from a nigga perspective though, from a black man's perspective.
Right, Bad Boys.
Stop saying nigga, even though I'm a nigga. I don't care what nobody say. I will be a nigga for life.
We ain't saying nigger.
I don't give a fuck.
Nigger. I take offense to nigger.
I grew up. Shit. That can't change me.
Like if you was to call me a nigger, I have a problem with that.
Wake up, nigga.
Don't tell me we ain't in jail.
I wouldn't call my man. Cause you know why I wouldn't ever call you that? Cause then cause I ain't corny.
I would just because.
To piss a motherfucker off,
Just to
nigga.
say it. I just said it like that.
I ain't never heard you say this.
I wouldn't say it. I don't say it, but I would. Just on some like these
nigga.
niggas be playing a lot.
Motherfucker have
These
to double
niggas
look.
playing a lot, and I just
You
be
don't
like.
never say it like these niggers.
But no, if they playing a lot of some shit like that, yeah, and we be like, man, you niggers.
Man, you niggers.
Like it's just
Cause
the
if you
gonna put that
say.
cuz
Cause
on there,
imagine
like,
you in a restaurant. Let me get a.
No, I would
and you hear motherfucker
intentionally
this
say
nigga.
the ER.
You turn around.
I just rewrote it.
You gonna turn around. You hear motherfucker say this nigga.
We cuz.
It's gonna be a
That's
black
why we say
motherfucker.
nigga, cuz.
Nigger.
You know,
Damn, cuz,
niggas
nigga.
from Chicago, we don't pronounce R's anyway. E's are and AR, and we don't pronounce none of that shit.
Ours is ours.
You're right.
Ours.
Motherfuckers say car, you know what I'm
I
saying?
said
Like,
that. I said
Yeah, like,
I die.
Far.
you feel?
You going, man, you always going too far. Supposed to be you were going too far.
Yeah.
Fa.
That's how you know a
Too far.
Chicago nigga though. You can. That's what I'm saying. Like we got our own accent. Like you was just talking about that we have our own accent. When motherfuckers say we sound country, is because we do say words a certain way.
Motherfucker just literally asked me where I was from.
You overdoing it instead of over.
We sound country because you know most of our people came
Come from
down
the
south.
So yes.
Louisiana.
But it's a reverse migration now too.
True.
The real South too though. I don't know what the South is. I know our people came from nigga next to
Everything.
Mississippi.
Yeah, Mississippi, Arkansas, all this is the
Like
South.
my people
All
come
this
from
South.
Tutwiler, Mississippi. Like
How you say it?
Tutwiler.
Mississippi.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
I got a couple more from Houston too, man. You
When we
feel?
was in Houston, motherfuckers knew we was from Chicago.
Right, y'all from Chirac, ain't y'all, man?
Yeah, y'all out
Shout
Don't
out
do it. Don't do it to me, man. Don't do it to
Don't
me.
do it to me.
I heard what they did to old boy over there on 79th.
Don't shoot me, man.
I had,
Don't
I
shoot
had,
me, boy.
79th Street. Now you
I had
said
the
those.
OT.
79th Street, man. I heard what they did to old boy and for broad daylight, man.
Everybody sound like Pimp C and
Hey,
them.
let me check your bag, man. You might have that thing.
That one, he check my bag. He like, oh, don't do it to me, man. Don't do it to me. Yeah, nigga, fuck
I can tell from the way y'all walk, y'all ain't from around
He the
here.
boss. He talking about, he the boss, man. He the boss. He the boss.
My man got the gold on.
Right. Oh, is it that
Ain't need no
motherfucker?
sun outside.
Right, it's like 12 o'clock at night. This nigga got sunglasses on, got the gold chain on and shit, with the dreads
Like
hanging.
10 on my mother, like 10.
Oh, full toy. He the boss, man. Yeah.
I want to go back, Joe.
Man, you see little bro say, man, we need to go back.
Glow
to
sold, he
Glow.
posted that shit on Snap. I screen recorded. I meant to send it. My soul when we was in
I sure looked up them tickets, boy. I'm like, that shit say Spirit, nigga.
with more for
400.
more for
Like that pandemic open up, they say we getting all that money back.
Everything is a gas. Gas prices high as hell.
If you think
Everything
I
up
gas
there.
high, what you
With
think
the plane.
jet fuel?
Ain't
Right.
getting on no plane
That's why I say
until the gas prices drop.
truck driving is a little difficult right now too because of gas prices.
I ain't getting on no plane until the gas
Damn,
prices
look at all
drop.
They putting it on. I know truck drivers. They been
'Cause I know-
posting they shit. Post my bad, John. Go
I
ahead.
know Spirit ain't filling they planes up. They putting that shit on half a tank.
We not even going that far, folks. Put
The pilot's going in there, motherfucker, like, hey, here go the pilot. Hey, yo, let me get
I know that
an
was
Alka Seltzer, a pack of Swishers, and put the rest
Put the
on.
rest on I knew that what he was gonna say.
Put the rest in the tank,
Put
folks.
the rest
Put
on
the rest on
tank.
that.
How much that is? $289. Yeah, put the rest on
The pilot get on the
Spirit in there.
pilot get on the radio like,
Man.
like this is the pilot. Yeah, welcome
Gotta stop
Spirit.
and get some gas.
I'm trying to see who all got
We got
snaps on the
land in Indiana.
petrol. Who all got snaps on the gas?
Gas cheap in Indiana. We're gonna make a quick stop in Indiana.
We
Who got snaps on the petrol?
talking about.
Wait, what y'all mean?
Hey, it's 300 of y'all niggas on here, man. Everybody can put $20 on this bitch.
We actually only about 150 miles out. We thought we could make it on the gas, but we gotta stop and
We
get
gotta
some
start
more.
real quick, folks.
No, we gotta
Hey,
stop in Indiana.
hey,
We ain't
bro.
stopping in LA.
I see y'all niggas back there. Y'all pass up a dub apiece, folks. Come on. We go.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, that's funny.
That's why the price went up on that gas. Nigga got to up on that gas.
They got the plane off before motherfuckers board.
Oh, yeah,
You don't
ain't
hear
no air
nothing. You get on that bitch, it's hot.
That bitch.
Boy, that's right. It's hot as motherfucker. The air will be
They
on.
got they got the battery running. All they got
Hey, when we get 5
on.
miles in, the air will kick in.
Hurry up and close the door for the battery die.
It ain't just that. It's all
Hey,
too,
pilot,
goddamn.
start this bitch up. Hell no, boy, we ain't got no motherfucking
Like, hey,
Gas, boy.
motherfucker pulling out later because they still got to go through the
tank, boy, your ass tweaking.
motherfucker
We
pulling out
gotta go
later.
to Dallas, bro.
Make
We
sure
in
they fill
Vegas,
up air
bro.
seat.
We need all this.
Ain't leaving no
yeah.
passengers,
Nope.
so they filling up air seat. So the flight gonna leave a little late. We gotta make sure everybody here. Ain't no fucking 2-3 seat vacancies no more.
them $37 flights is no more, boy. Not at all.
Everybody.
Ain't no flight to nowhere.
Black people knew that though.
Yeah,
I know
nigga, I was
some-
looking at Vegas, bro. That shit was
A
like
nickel.
on the phone, bro.
nickel.
A nickel. I was like, what
Ooh,
the
they
fuck?
back with Avengers.
I'm like, niggas was going to Vegas for
I
motherfuckers.
flew Spirit to Vegas.
Right.
We spent
Nigga,
like,
we spent like for the whole lick it one day once. It was
Shit,
like,
my whole
it was
trip
like,
to Vegas was
it
a
was
nickel.
like 300 for everything. The room and the flight.
That's how
round
much
trip.
my
They
shit
ain't
was.
double.
The flight,
They ain't double the value.
flight and the room for them days was a nickel, like
You
$5.30.
can't blame them. Hey, y'all was loving them when they was giving y'all the hookup.
Shit, I wasn't really
Hey,
taking
it's
them
business.
bitches, 'cause
It ain't
right, we
personal.
only took one trip though.
Right.
I only got one. See, I ain't look. We
And that-
not
that wasn't so
glorifying the
bad.
pandemic, but some good came during the
Man.
pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't
Yeah,
getting the
definitely.
benefit of none of that shit.
Huh? I did.
Shit.
My flight wasn't even that. I did have first class, but first class wasn't even shit. It was just a little wider seat. That wasn't shit.
You know, I was on Spirit, nigga. We had first class in Spirit. Yeah, wide seat, folks. We in
and
the
the
front.
and the little jump that was in the UV, motherfucker from Dallas. I see him come back down about before with you, baby.
Man, yeah.
Straight up.
Oh, we got our meal. That's crazy though. That's fucked up.
We had a meal.
Yeah, they fed us.
You done with your bottle? I'm
Man,
finna bust that shit.
it was a little choke sandwich, but it was okay. I'm
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
it.
it's a summer
They gave y'all
school
a
sandwich.
on
Yeah, okay.
With toasted.
But you got
no,
got-
not on Spirit. Hell no.
I say damn.
They
come
was
on now.
on- they was on
They got the
American
square piece.
United.
y'all don't even.
They gave me and Tone 211s on Spirit.
On the phone, when we was on Spirit, they were like,
Y'all got 211s for real?
We got
What we had? We had some shots. We had some shots.
And the shot of Jack.
And some Jack. We had some shots.
Boy, we was
Y'all
on
had
that
no
bitch
damn
lit.
211.
What, nigga, we had a deuce apiece, and we had a shot of Jack, folks.
My mama.
They lying.
What? Alright. Boy, I'm talking about she 211 served like hell, motherfucker.
Get the fuck out of here. I ain't mad
And
at it.
Lord, like, shit, man, we need to get lit. I'm like, right, give us 2 shots
My
of
mama
Jack.
out
folks.
lying,
2 shots
boy.
of Jack and a
These niggas lying.
motherfucker a deuce
Motherfuckers
of
in that
bird.
bitch lit for him, and that motherfucker
Can
drunk
anybody
as
out
hell.
there verify this story?
He think we playing.
Right, boy, you better flash 211, boy. On the phone.
What you talking about?
Wow.
Nigga, I'm talking about whole deuce though. Boy, motherfucker, crack that bitch.
We had folks on that bitch lit.
And they was like, man, y'all didn't even got both of y'all
That's where
seatbelts
Soul
up.
Plane got the idea from. We calling them Soul Plane.
Motherfuckers watching me and folks drink the shots like, oh, they do this off there.
Yeah.
Boo.
White people next to us, they popping deuces and shit. They shit,
They
right?
drinking fucking skills there too?
Yeah. That's the only bit they had.
Wow. That's why they start bringing out flavors, boy.
I can't wait to.
Tone doing the job. Like Tone got a serious ass face, right? He did a great fucking job because he almost convinced me that shit was happening.
I'm so like,
He
wow.
almost convinced me that it
Somebody
was
got to
happening.
fucking verify this.
With the white people shit, that was good. That was good right there.
He say they had the steel reserves.
Tony got yours like, nigga, I ain't playing. Deuces.
Nah.
24-ounce can.
Nah, we definitely on that bitch
I
off the shots
think
though.
when we was going though, they wasn't even. They were serving liquor though.
Yeah. We
had
was
some-
drinking Jack for real.
That was Jack.
Yeah, we was drinking Jack.
Cause she
They
asked, she
ain't
was
offering no
like,
liquor.
because she said
They
they
weren't
had
even
absolute.
doing food though. If some flights wasn't even doing food, I think they had just started.
No,
doing
you can't do
again.
food. Pandemic. Motherfuckers might have
Right,
COVID.
but it started back right when we left though. When we left,
I
they
give
had
your
started doing. That's why they
Potato
gave
chips
us,
and M&M.
that's why they gave us the shit in the pack already.
Yeah.
That's why I was like that.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
I woke up like, oh damn, y'all passing out food.
You woke up?
Yeah, nigga, I was asleep. What? Fuck you.
Where at?
On the plane.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, you gonna have a long ass trip.
I thought about it yesterday. I can't fly over probably 3 hours because I'm gonna go to sleep. It's just I just.
I want to go to sleep. I want to go to
That
sleep.
may be a good thing. That's why you can fly.
And wake up like the last. Wake up the last 30 minutes of the flight.
Shit, and then I'm just like.
The last 30, I want to wake up the last 30 minutes of the flight. I'll be
what?
I want to wake up when the pilot say, all right, y'all get off this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the last 30 minutes. That's when that bitch.
See, all y'all telling me is that y'all got a way to psych y'all self out of being up here on this hell of a roller coaster.
Nigga, I pull a 2-4 before I get on the plane.
That's the roller coaster, huh?
Pull a 2-4 before I get on the plane.
Yeah. The first time I went to Vegas,
nigga, when we went to Houston, we worked that day before we went to Houston. That day.
Oh yeah, you alright. I'm just saying, me personally, nigga, I'm on that motherfucker. Like, this motherfucker, I know it already.
That first time, G, yeah, you gonna.
Why did y'all let me get on this motherfucker?
Oh Lord, G, this motherfucker move. Especially when you taking out, that motherfucker get to doing this. You gonna be like,
I think I slept through the turbulence both times.
Shit.
When we went to
Vegas, was it?
How you get right on that?
Yeah, nigga.
I ain't feel it.
Right, nigga.
Spirit gonna have
you know, that's because you and Lil Man was sitting next to
fuck around and pop the edible.
Nigga, I was in that motherfucker next to a white dude.
I ain't take nothing.
Shit.
That's the thing. I probably had like 3 hours sleep before we left, but
I'll probably be to the point where
boy, we was so high.
The first day because I'm gonna be hungover. If I go on that bitch, I got to literally be where y'all place me in the seat. I'm already dead ass drunk. And
they wouldn't even let you on the plane though.
That's why I can't go then. I'm trying to find a way. But other than that,
and be into some shit like that.
Yeah, take your sleeping pill.
Pop your motherfuckers in. Take yours in.
Feel like that. I can take a Tylenol and all that shit. But
smoke
that type of shit like
I guarantee you will be sleeping.
I can't take shit that's meant to put me to sleep. Boy, y'all crazy as hell.
Right, yeah, take an Adderall.
You gonna be focused.
I'm not putting.
Take the
you gonna be that motherfucker like, no, fuck that. Let me in the cockpit. I'm gonna show you how to fly this motherfucker.
I can't take no pill that says.
Right.
I can't take.
Plane go down the slide.
I can't take no pill that says it's gonna do what the fuck it's gonna do. If this pill say it's gonna make me, I can't take that motherfucker.
Right,
I'm gonna take this little bitty ass motherfucker shit that's gonna make me do that.
I'm gonna just give it to you. You don't even gonna know what you take.
Nigga, I'm taking this, boy. I'm gonna roll this. All right.
We gonna put it.
Gonna have look like a ball.
We gonna put it in the list.
Yeah, his ass ain't gonna fly. Jay, I ain't know.
Yeah, nah, I gotta go. I ain't gotta go.
I was there. I wasn't gonna fly. I was
so
really
glad you
wasn't.
got there.
I just like told myself like fuck it, go and do it. And when I was on there, I'm like, all right, door closed. I'm here. This bitch go down. It just went down. Shit.
But I would never fly to the United States anyway. So anywhere I can drive. If I want to drive,
I want to go.
I can go wherever I want to go within the United States of America because that's the only place I plan on ever stepping.
I want to go out the states, bro, but
no fucking other country.
If I do,
I'm going to Puerto Rico.
Part of America.
Puerto Rico, shit, Mexico. I ain't going to Mexico.
Not a part of America.
Right, I'm not going to Mexico.
Down underneath Texas, down up underneath Texas.
That's not America.
But you can drive through there.
But you still got.
And that's something that I peeped when we was in
Chicago.
That's something that I peeped when we was in Texas too, though.
That's like Chicago Avenue.
That's something I peeped too, though. In Texas, that's what I peeped.
Definitely ain't going down there.
It was a lot of Mexico plates, boy.
Some of us that went to somewhere down there.
Yeah, and I thought about that shit.
My bad.
That's why I said I ain't trying to go for cartel.
That's what I'm saying. They were just on a trip there. They came in and invaded the airport. They were on their way back.
On the top of his head, and he bald.
I seen that. You talking about them girls? That wasn't nobody shooting.
Oh, whatever was going on, it was going on.
Yeah, this man.
I know what you're talking about. It wasn't nobody.
This man say is we lost and he got a scorpion on his head. I think we should run.
I'm finna start enjoying Chicago.
That motherfucker got Adidas on with some cowboy boots.
I'm finna start enjoying Chicago. I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying?
How would you, now see, look, damn, I wanna go. No, fuck it. How would you enjoy Chicago? Because you don't like shit.
First of all, I wanna get me and my wife a nice hotel room, like you would do if you would go to Miami. You would go get you a nice hotel room, overseeing the water. Now we got water, so I want to get me a nice hotel room, overseeing the lakefront, Navy Pier, and all that shit, where I can see the boats and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? A fucking hotel where they give you robes. You know what I'm saying? And all that.
That's what I said. I'm finna ban me.
And
me robes.
We can go plan some shit, horse and carriage ride, and we ain't never done that. We can do that down Michigan Avenue and all that shit. We can do that. And we can go to our spot where we going to see the fireworks. We can watch the fireworks go off in Navy Field that time. Then we can go back to our room. And if we want to, we can go down to Patillo's, our favorite, and get some Italian beef or some shit.
He ain't gonna eat the rest. That's what I'm saying. He's not gonna go to none of the places because he ain't gonna go nowhere where it's a bar because he ain't want to buy the drinks.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't gonna want to go and eat. This is what I'm saying.
I'm getting Portillo's.
Julius.
He getting Portillo's. It ain't even Julius.
That's a vacation, man.
That's not a vacation.
What you mean?
It's not about spending the money. It's about he don't want what the fuck they have.
I don't want what they have. I can spend money.
He don't want what they have.
I don't
That's
want
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying. That's why I
know.
said, how would you?
I just told you we going. What they didn't sound like a nice time in Chicago.
Yeah, it sounds like a nice time in Chicago.
You done that in Chicago?
Nah.
Okay, but you gonna go somewhere else and do it. That's all I'm saying. I want to
downtown and you know what I'm saying, overlooking the water and all. I was about to give you a suggestion and shit, but
no, we're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna go to the beach.
I don't like overlooking the water. I like looking at the buildings.
Then we're gonna go to the beach.
The top of the bus with the big ass numbers. That's what I like seeing if I'm
picnic. You know what I'm saying? Homemade food
you
again.
You can definitely do that because people come here to do that.
And then we can turn around and look at the building.
This is
right
a
off the beach.
city. So yeah, you can definitely go out and do that. Like
walk along,
Spirit
of Chicago.
If people on Facebook
take a cruise.
Tell you everything you can do in Chicago. It's posters that pop up. I got all of them.
But y'all go other places. Everybody trying to get here, but y'all trying to get there, and y'all ain't even done this shit here. That's what I'm saying. I told my wife, like, look, everything that motherfucker going to do there, we ain't done here.
Well, okay. Well, let me throw this out there before we get to the playlist. It's more about if when I go there, you can call me. Whatever shit I could do.
But guess what? That's the benefit of it. I could be down here and I'm like, damn, I'm out of weed. Shit. Okay, I know I can go real quick on my out of Central. Shoot right back. I'm not on the way to the beach. I'm not. That's the benefit. If you gonna go to Miami, like y'all went to Texas and y'all was looking weed, y'all had to go slide on Clubhouse just to get that. Texas, when you was here already, you already knew you could have got it.
That don't apply to me.
Now in Texas, I know for them,
but I'm saying for me that don't apply.
The motherfucking time that they was getting for weed in Texas ain't shit compared to what we used to get time for the amount of weed here in Chicago.
I'm going vacation if I can't vacation.
You can drive to Houston if
I
you
don't want to go nowhere and be.
You can drive to Houston.
Do shit I'm used to doing. Just because I can say I was there and I wasn't
scared to get high in Houston. I just couldn't find
it. Don't make sense to me.
Wow, I wanted to find some weed.
A vacation. Sippin' with the real, pull off music. Man, Joe, if I gotta go somewhere where I gotta be uncomfortable, I ain't gonna go like. That's why I probably never go to Dubai. They'll lock me up if I smoke a blunt.
True.
How am I on vacation and I can't do what I like to do?
Go where you want to go.
To do what you want to do. Go to Colorado.
Go to Vegas.
Go to Houston. You ain't gotta go to
and you gotta go to
Dubai. Go to Amsterdam. You gonna buy the shit in the coffee shop in Amsterdam. Right. Go to Amsterdam. Like,
shit, go to Colorado. Shit.
Right. Hey, JR, you in the bathroom. Wait, nigga. Right. What y'all got?
I'll go first. I'm gonna go with New Edition, Can't Stand the Rain.
Can you stand the rain?
Yeah. What, man? Damn, so I can't be listening to New Edition.
You will. I'm just glad to see you, for. You know what I'm putting on that bitch.
It rained what day? It rained last night, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. You listen to that shit on his way home from work. I was thinking this is low. What'd he say? That's how you were.
God.
That's a classic track, though.
That's
a classic shit, though. You can't hate on
that motherfucker say, I know. That's what made him say, I'm gonna listen tomorrow. You know, I got that Tim's Higher. That's my
Tim's Higher. A lot of people, you know, these niggas listen to TikTok and then they go throw the song from the TikToks that they like onto the playlist. So you know how they do.
The song Higher is actually, you feel me, was used for the sample of Wait For You with
he putting that
Drake
on there.
Yeah, I'm putting that shit on there, boy. That shit wrong, boy. Just cause you said it ain't wrong, boy.
I know that's why you putting it on there.
Yeah.
We gonna play the playlist. I'm trying to play the playlist. Doing a Father's barbecue, just let that run. We gotta worry about shit like that. Fucking Phil Collins and shit popping on.
Put that.
So we gonna have to alter that.
He say Phil Collins. I can feel
that shit definitely gonna come on. They gonna come on just like that. But it's gonna be some old heads there too, though. They may appreciate that, so they probably be right on time for that.
That's when the pill gonna drop. As soon as that
Hey, everybody gonna be in that bitch like, huh? Unexpected, but hey, let that ride.
I'm putting LSD in the drink. In the punch.
I'm gonna go with.
I'm making some punch too, Jim.
I'm gonna go with Chanel Fix off of the new Vori album.
Who?
Vori.
Vori.
Oh, they try to play.
You just blew me, you know why?
I said Vori.
He said
You just blew me, you know why? Cause that was gonna be my song for next week.
I'll go put 9 games on there. I wasn't gonna put Happy Birthday to You, but I was gonna put 9 games.
You better go first next week.
But nah,
go before me.
Nah, Vori, Meek artist. One of Meek, it don't say he signed to me, but he was all over the last Kanye album. I put the song on there before already.
Oh, it's a dude?
Yeah.
Shout out Philly, man.
I don't think he's from Philly though.
I think he is.
From Connecticut or some shit.
I don't think Vori.
Or Baltimore. How you say it? Baltimore. Baltimore.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore, boy.
Baltimore, Maryland.
You Merlin.
Merlin. What you got, JR?
Future, I'm that nigga.
I'm that nigga.
Damn, ain't none of us put what's the name on there either, huh? That might be next week. 7:12 p.m.
I ain't been listening to shit this week though.
Nah, that whole Future album vibe.
I gotta take the shit up with God because I'm a God on this earth.
Yeah, who said that? I just heard that line.
Future said that on 7:12 p.m.
Yeah, that's why I just heard that too. Definitely. The whole album vibe. He should have called that album a vibe.
A vibe.
The producing, we got you can tell certain people got hell of a beat selections. And that means some shit. Like, and I ain't gonna, not to go back to what we said last week, but that's why a lot of people ain't really fucking with the Kendrick Lamar shit, because it's beat selection. And we could be honest, because he could be spitting the same shit he rapping right now, he could put him on some better beats and then, but like he said, he did that shit on purpose. He did that shit on purpose. He said that shit already. He said, like, I knew I could have came out with, hit after hit after hit, but
I mean, that's all artists.
No, that's when you just know, y'all ain't like me when I was doing this, so y'all like it now. I do some shit like that. Like when I was rapping like this back in the day and I knew I was cold, y'all wasn't hearing me. Now I got the money and I got my audience. Let me take it back to my essence. I would definitely, I ain't mad at him if that was the route he took, I'm sure, but everybody want to be known like, damn, now y'all like me.
With that,
what about this?
Once you, the thing about life, once you reach a certain point in life, you can do what the fuck you want to do, and who gonna tell you we different? Yeah. Like whether the people, like if you make music, like bruh, I could put out like I said with the Pootie Tang shit, it don't matter. I could put out whatever, they gonna like it.
So is that that determine success?
Well, why y'all ain't
like when I get
it was bleed?
What? Your Baba did that?
No, this motherfucking grease. That shit coming out.
Oh, what you got that Beijing?
No Beijing, boy. My forehead is gonna stay this way. My line ain't gonna go anytime soon.
Nah, so do that determine success? Is that what we just talking about?
When I'm a certain level and I could do whatever and people gonna fuck with it?
Are you now considered very successful?
Yeah. Once people start doing what you do, you successful. You a trendsetter. It's better to be, I feel, a trendsetter than talent. Talent, you don't gotta have talent.
For example, who's a trendsetter versus a person who got the most?
It's the art of persuasion.
See,
if you ask me,
the most. My bad.
J. Cole?
No.
Trendsetter?
Keith.
J. Cole not a trendsetter.
Chief Keith.
Keith was the trendsetter. Back if you go back
Wayne.
to 2010, trendsetter.
So who got the money? Oh, there you go.
Lil Wayne.
Travis
Flocka,
Scott. Travis Scott is probably the biggest, but he has the talent too. So I don't want to stun on Travis. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shit, Travis Porter. Trendsetter. Everybody wanted to make a rap group for a little point in time. You feel me?
who's who right now setting trends that don't got the?
You say
But
Travis
I ain't
Porter.
trying to shit on nobody. Say ain't nobody
Started
top.
with-
They all
No, I mean, but I'm just saying.
Motherfuckers been having groups way before
There's
Travis.
some
No, I'm
motherfuckers
saying, like-
more. We got more trending. Okay, I got one.
Noah.
who more?
ASAP Rocky. He's a trendsetter, but he probably don't get the music that he deserves. Okay, his fashion damn near eclipsing his music now, cause
It ain't even no damn now.
see what I'm saying?
Ferg, the more accomplished.
Yeah,
And
I
Ferg too though.
Now.
The whole
He's the more acclaimed artist
Facts. And he was doing
as
shit
far as
with
music.
unrecognized
I'm
niggas.
talking.
And that's funny, and that's perfect. Ferg versus ASAP Rocky. Cause ASAP Rocky music probably was hitting harder than Ferg.
It was.
It was.
He was the first one out. I mean, he wasn't the first one.
He the first one to blow.
to blow. Right?
But guess what? But it's just like with Cameron. Okay, Cameron and Jim Jones.
Cameron was a trendsetter too.
But Jim Jones came with them. Like Cameron had the horse and carriage and all that shit early on and shit, but Jim Jones pretty much carried Dipset into that next.
No.
When he came with the bowling and all that, come on now.
Okay,
If you ask me, I'd say Jewels.
I can tell you.
He was going on with Cameron
I
was.
can break that whole shit down. Cam, the artist. Jim just said it. If you watch the $1 Million, shout out to $1 Million, wherever
He was the producer.
he was everything.
Everything.
Jim was like, I don't give a fuck what I do. This my man's. My job is to make sure he good. So whether I'm the engineer, he engineered.
Yep.
He A&R.
Learn how to do that shit.
He, you know what I'm saying? He was managing. He security.
Video
it don't
man.
matter what I'm doing.
Shooting
I'm
the
not even
video.
rapping.
He started shooting the video.
Mace taught him how to rap. Mace taught me how to write raps. Mm-hmm. And then he said it was Philly. He just told the story. It was like Philly All-Star game. Cam them went to the All-Star game. He stayed in the studio. He said he performed. He recorded his first song. He got it. He's like, all right, shit, we gone now. I'm going to All-Star game too, but I got a song now. And then he took it to Keck. Oh shit, I guess you're a rapper now. You got it. You know what I'm saying? And then he started rapping. That's just how he do. He like, and with the Joel's was brought around to be the
young
star.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? He was a star.
And that's
The
what I
young
was
boy.
gonna say. That's why I said Jewel too, cause
I listen to him on he on Drake.
Jewels was rapping with motherfucker. He had the shit with Wayne. You feel me?
But that was all that setup. That was the whole. They were trying to follow a blueprint.
But Jewels had a lot of hits. Like you feel me? Like you, yeah.
But No, Joel was the dude that carried Dipset at one point in time.
The mixtapes. What y'all talking about? I mean, no. Cocaine. No. What the fuck was the mixtape? What was Joel's mixtape called? Back Like Cook Crack.
Yeah,
Back Like Cook Crack. I don't know.
I'm finna say it's
Classic.
That's my album right there. Boy.
Classic.
What the
Back
game's
Like
been
Cook
missing.
Crack.
What the
That's
game's
album.
been missing.
That's
The album.
Yeah. Back Like Cook Crack. The mixtape,
Classic.
though. Going crazy.
Classic.
I used to get in trouble for listening to that shit, bro. I went to a Catholic school. I was in that bitch singing tick top.
Yeah.
With that bitch tick. Aight. And that bitch. Aight. With the CD. Nigga, I had the CD player. You open that bitch. The
But they
CD
were
still
trendsetters,
spinning.
they were trendsetters.
Trendsetters.
The tilted bandana.
The big chains, the
Shout out
flashes.
Dipset, man. You feel
Hey.
with the
Y'all,
pink on?
The pink.
with his bandana.
Cameron definitely a trendsetter because
Like, niggas
niggas
weren't
wasn't wearing
pink,
pink
nigga.
at all.
Niggas was not wearing pink. That wasn't
Cameron
manly at all.
started that.
Nigga, pink fur. Nigga, pink rain.
Pink
Nigga,
rain,
come on,
everything
man.
pink. But guess what?
Only nigga with
But
a
what
pink
he got
pelly on.
inspired by the West Side of Chicago.
Pink
On
pelly
the
on.
west side of Chicago, looking for a bust down.
Yeah.
The nigga definitely
But not
was
only
on.
that, the pimp
nigga
shit, Don
definitely
Juan
was
got
on
green.
Pulaski and Van
Hey,
Buren, bro. That's why
I
what he
might
said,
well
Clip said right now.
Yeah.
Looking for a bitch. What he say?
2 arms up. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Aight.
Chicago trendsetters. They go to Chicago Guardian.
Man, we said
Chicago trendsetters.
We said Keith.
The whole city though. Twister.
Come on, man. Watch out, y'all. Stay out my head, bro.
Yeah. I was just
some of
looking
that
at somebody shit, bro. She not even from here. She posted on IG. She was like, no, on Snap. She was like, shout out to Twister. She shouted him out. Shout out to Twister because if it weren't for him, you know what I'm saying, she wouldn't be like rapping.
That's why I say you do that versus battle, and it's gonna be very successful.
Who the fuck was that?
They said they brought. I ain't see it either. They brought him on 8-Ball MJG 3. I mean 8-Ball.
Yeah, I ain't see it.
Yeah, I'm mad I ain't see that.
Watch it. I'm watching.
GK.
You can watch it.
Yeah.
They brought Twista out.
Oh yeah. They brought.
I'm finna watch it.
I need to watch
I'm
that.
off, nigga. I'm finna catch up.
Yeah, they brought him out.
I'm sitting in my office for 8 hours like a job.
8-Ball, right?
Shit, speaking of
Look
trendsetters,
at music with both of them.
Yeah.
the low lives. You know about I know you know about the low lives.
The low life.
Yeah.
The low life.
That's
you
talking about the New York,
The New York
low life, right?
Yeah.
The polo people, yeah.
Bro, like that shit was very intriguing, bro. I wonder if it's a longer, you feel me?
They could do a documentary on
Bro, that like
You talking about? But they was all. What year?
low life. This was 90s,
Like 80s.
80s, 90s. This like
This
if
shit,
you
you watch Power?
right? If you watch Power,
No, cause
Kanan,
Kanan,
they
sister
were stealing
shit.
all the fucking polo shit. These were they were
actually
their
won
gang, but all they wore was Ralph
all they
Lauren
was
polo.
stealing
but that made me think about it
Low
because
life.
that's some New York shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's why ASAP Mob and all them inherited all that shit. Cause I was thinking about when ASAP Rocky was saying that shit on Drink
Low
Champ.
Life is Harlem. They was on Drink. One of the dudes was on Drink Champ. Early on the early Drink
My
Champ.
man say we done hit all the malls. We done hit woo. Bro, the man named like
You talking about
15 malls. Staining them.
Yeah, hey, I probably was a low life as a teenager then, cause I definitely used to hit the mall.
All polo though.
Steal from them all.
It was polo. All they
was taking was polo.
I was taking,
and then the fact,
and this statute of limitation. I was a kid, and they let me go. But that's
and then
my first
he
time
broke it
getting
down
caught,
though,
locked up, was stealing clothes.
which would bring me to the
Nigga, I
trendsetter
couldn't buy that
shit.
That booster life.
To the trendsetter shit. What he was saying, bro, he was like, man, we started this shit. He was like, the hip hop coach, we banned or we
What year
fuck
was
that.
this?
We was 80s. We stealing
80s,
we stealing all the high end
All
shit.
that shit.
We
Because
stealing
I was like 90.
we stealing or coming up on all the high end shit, and we wearing this shit in our music videos. You feel outside partying, clubbing and shit, and that ain't doing shit but making higher marketing for the motherfuckers that's selling. Cause shit, what they was selling polo at, Marshall Fields, Macy's and shit
But
like
we
that.
needed to get that shit out of those stores at the time too. You just had to do it.
Motherfuckers was hitting them
That's
trucks.
true. Oh, they
hitting
had
them trucks
them,
before they got there. Or hitting the
sensors on
store. Yeah. And that shit makes sense, bro. Like I was sitting there looking at that shit like, bro, motherfuckers, he say Tommy Hilfiger too. White motherfuckers
But
wasn't
then
wearing that shit.
going
We
in
was
there.
wearing that
But
shit.
it was kids going in there. So they'll look at it like maybe the mama in the food court in the bathroom and the child wandered off. Back in the day, if you was 13, 14, 15 years old, you can do that, especially if you by yourself. Now these niggas ride with mobs and shit, so now they look suspicious. You could have just looked like a kid wandering away from your parents.
Speaking on that, like my daughter and them went to the mall, her and her little friends and my BM, they went to the mall like a couple weeks ago. You feel me? The security stopped them at the door. Like, y'all gotta be 18 or older to come in here without a guardian. You know what I'm saying?
What time?
And they,
It depends on what time it was.
But you see how the shit
was
changed because they
it was on
already
the
know.
weekend. It was on the weekend. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't number 14. You feel me? And they stopping them everywhere they went. If they didn't see my baby mama with them, you know what I'm saying? They was stopping them way out
So that's the
guarding.
age you still in, 14, clothes and shit.
Like all the shit that's going on inside, you know, and especially at North Riverside, all them shootings and fightings and shit, and then motherfuckers in that bitch staining. You feel? Like that shit crazy. I got kind of upset with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why is y'all stopping these black people?
It's different than we old now.
They
We
do
see
it
it
brown
nowadays.
too.
You know what I'm saying? We got damn old.
Back then, we was real life in that jag in a bag.
But no, you can just go to the mall back in our day. You can hang out in the mall. You
My son.
Motherfucker,
go in there and walk around.
This school to go to the mall.
Man, she look good as hell. Woo.
Now, we
Whole
not
time
saying
she go to the
white.
same school you go to.
They was getting
Type
top
shit.
Nigga whoop your ass at the movie theater, mall, everywhere.
I mean, yeah, if you get caught.
Man, that was rare motherfuckers was getting into it when I was
But
growing
it
up,
definitely
bro.
was rare for a motherfucker to fight at the mall. You know
Fuck,
what
we
I'm
fighting
saying?
at the mall. Fuck, we in this bitch to spend some money and look for some
Especially
little,
at like
some
North
little
Riverside.
chickadees.
Now the
Fuck is we
Brickyard,
fighting
yeah.
for?
North Riverside, motherfuckers really wasn't doing shit in North Riverside. Cause
I miss
like,
Brickyard.
like nigga, you in the
Mall
you in
Brickyard.
the fucking white people neighborhood, bro. These motherfuckers on your ass.
Hell no, Brickyard.
Now the Brickyard, that's the hood, Mexican hood, all type of shit. For like when we coming over there, like we used to ditch school and go to the Brickyard.
Now we used to be
know what I'm
tweaking on Brickyard. I ain't even gonna hold you. When you really think about the shit,
What brick
like,
y'all here? Foot action?
Nah, Brickyard had a whole mall.
No,
Well, I know that, but they wasn't
Y'all
really
was
like,
older than
we
me,
used to
but
go
I'm
up there and
talking
walk
about-
out of empty handed like they ain't got nothing.
Nigga, we was broke
That's what I'm
back
saying.
then.
People wasn't going there to buy shit.
Nigga, we was going all the way to the Hip Mall, bro. We wasn't even going to North Riverside. We was going to the Hip Mall.
Motherfucker used to take the bus
going
all the way to the
fucking
hill.
Gurney
Take
Mill.
the Harlem bus all the way down.
Nigga, fuck that. We'll switch the game up. We'll take the Central bus down to Irving Park and take the Irving Park bus up.
True.
My mama.
To where?
To Harlem.
Harlem,
And the mall right there.
Harlem and Lake.
Harlem.
No, Harlem and Irving Park. Nigga, we used to walk to Harlem and Lake from
where?
Central and hit around. What?
Y'all some walking motherfuckers.
Bikes, all
On the
type of
regular.
shit. What? You know why?
We not
Because
bike-
guess what we doing when we
not
coming
walking
back?
nowhere.
After we leave
stealing the
Mickey's.
bike.
Guess, my mama, guess what we doing when we
Boy,
come
you
back
don't know
from
nothing about
Mickey's?
Mickey, boy. Shut your
Stop
ass up.
playing
Don't
with
ever
me, bro.
mention
We
that
not
shit ever
going to
again in your
McDonald's.
life, boy.
We not going to McDonald's,
Boy,
big bro. We
nah,
going to Mickey's.
nigga.
Get us some
Nobody,
Mickey.
I feel like, and I know, and Jeremy,
Big
I feel
Mickey.
like nobody know about Mickey unless I took him there.
You
from
was on the phone with me,
and I'm
right?
sure everybody feel that way.
You was on the phone with me, right? What I do? Come on, Taylor. Took my daughter in there.
I guarantee Jeremy know
We
that
going to
was my
McDonald's?
spot, boy.
No, we finna go get a
Give me a
big
big Mickey and fries or a rib tip. Or a fucking chop steak. They give
I
you
ain't
two
like that
chop
rib
steaks.
tip.
They give you two chop steaks. Yeah, that's
They
how you
ribs
know
was
about
okay.
it.
They ribs was okay.
They wasn't the best, but it was better than everybody else's.
They ribs wasn't better than Coleman's at the time when I was a
It was
short.
cheap.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't
It was cheap. It was cheap.
No, they
It
got
was-
good price. That
It was
Big
cheaper
Mickey-
than Coleman.
That Big Mickey was a motherfucker.
Boy, you feed the hood, boy. Boy, we used to drive all the way out there. That's when gas was $1.50.
Bro, I went in that bitch with my daughter and bought 3 Big Mickeys, bro. And I barely ate the first one. And I was fried. I barely ate the
That's
first
the
one.
only restaurant that could be across the street from McDonald's and probably have Mickey's in a name.
Big bro.
See,
And
but y'all
still have
sleep,
their
though.
loyal
bro.
customers.
Y'all sleep though. See,
Barnes and
sometimes
Noble
them
used to
niggas-
be on the corner. And then
Barnes and Noble.
FYE. My mama used to walk
We
down.
talking about Harlem and Lake,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, what?
We talking about Harlem and Lake. See, y'all nigga, you young. I don't know if you remember it, but nigga used to be an Arby's right there.
Yeah.
Stop it.
It used to be an
Stop
Arby's
it.
right there.
What
nigga.
about the?
That was my first and only time ever eating Arby's,
They
nigga.
not Applebee's.
Nigga, I remember when the Boston Market was right there. We used to
No,
go in
Friday's
that
been
bitch.
that way with something else. They bake apple pies and shit and all that shit.
There was
back
a
then.
Boston
They-
Market.
Across the street,
Boston
Boston Market.
Boston
There was
Market,
something else too.
yeah.
It was something else too. Cause they used
Boston
to
Market
have
still right there?
used to be the $5 show.
cornbread.
It used to
Fuck
be
you
the
talking
$5
about?
show on late.
That shit is not
Remember that?
$5 though, boy.
But you
You talking about
remember
Lake?
that,
You talking about Lake
Yeah.
Theater? That shit is not $5
Go down there,
though.
Lucky Dog.
That's a.
Quiz knows you getting pause. You get
Quiz
a foot
knows.
long for $4, $4.87.
Nigga, my first time eating motherfucking.
Y'all know I lived in the old
My
park for like
first time
3
eating
years.
motherfucking what you call it?
the
Panda
runaway.
Express was at over there. Yeah, and they got a
Keystone.
motherfucking. It's a.
Carl Stone.
You feel me? And it's a Haagen Dazs.
Y'all ain't never went-
It's a motherfucking what the fuck is the
Watch
ones
it,
with the
don't
crazy ice
cross
cream
their head
names?
Carl Stone.
No, nigga, not Cold Stone.
That's all I know. That's all.
Y'all know
Nah,
nothing
it's a
about Al Grill.
motherfucking,
Y'all know nothing about Al Grill burgers.
What the fuck is the one with the crazy ice cream names?
Anytime about basketball.
Chunky Monkey and all this.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Gotta be Carl Stone.
Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry. It's a Ben and Jerry's.
It
across the
used
street.
to be.
It
Back
used to
by the Long John
Yeah,
Silver's.
yeah, it was a Ben and Jerry's over there and everything, bro. And then Cold Stone Creamery around the corner, little alley looking thing.
No, it wasn't
You know what
by
I'm
On
saying?
the Red Stone.
And then they got the Oberweis over there now. All type of shit.
y'all
over
Now,
there.
right now, they got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
What
now
y'all
they
know
got a lot
about
of
the
shit.
sandwiches that was in the store next to the Wendy's? In that little deli, it used to be a white hen pantry.
Yeah, White Hand Pantry on the fork.
Boy,
On the fork. And then the hot dog joint across the street.
Boy,
The wind, yeah, the
And
Madison.
the hot dog
the
joint
Madison
across the
Hall.
street.
Down there
And then
too.
the liquor store right there.
7-Eleven,
You know what I'm
across from
saying?
Jewel.
My grandma used to
Yeah.
stay right there. That's Forest Park, technically.
Yeah, across the street when you go on the other side, that's Forest Park. Yeah.
Hey man, I ain't even gonna lie, boy. You going there, that
Chicago
Long John
talk,
Silver,
big
get the
Chicago
motherfucking
talk.
hush puppy, and that ain't even Chicago. That's Old Park. That's when
Yeah,
niggas
Long
get
John
out of
Silver's
Chicago.
still right there.
They closed it now.
They closed
They
it.
finally closed it.
That was my only time ever eating Long John Silver. And that shit was kind of decent.
Tiffany, the only person that ever took.
That's the only one that I said I ever ate out of.
Yeah,
I only seen
ate
like
once.
3 in my life. I only
For real.
The only church of chicken that I ever ate out was by Malcolm X in Austin.
On Austin,
That's the only one that I
Austin
ever ate
Lake.
out of.
Yes,
Ever.
That's the only one I go to is the one on Austin.
Shit,
Lake.
no.
I ain't even gonna hold
By
it.
Malcolm X.
The one on
Malcolm
Ogden.
X is by Ogden. That's one on Ogden.
Yeah, I'm saying. That one. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Ogden?
I'm telling you the one that I ate out of.
One
That
on
one
Austin?
and that one.
Okay, you said
The one on
Malcolm.
Austin, like I go there because you know I know people in them motherfuckers. You feel me?
Only Popeye in Oval.
Of course, on Madison. Yes, sir. That's the only
They gave me
Popeye.
some bullshit chicken tenders.
The one on kids, you gotta eat from they shit
On
during the
kids.
weekday.
You talking about St. Louis?
No,
No, you talking
kids
about
in the
Chicago
app.
Avenue.
You gotta eat.
I ain't had it.
Motherfucker don't never go.
That was the only
They
JJ
ain't
Fish.
just
That was the only
hell over there,
JJ
boy.
Fish motherfucker ate out of.
Yes, nigga.
You gotta go in them.
Now I go to the sub joint right there on Kids in the Ave, but I'm not going to Popeyes.
That's
Right
That's
on
sir,
the
on
corner
the floor.
by
That
the
should
bus
be
stop.
a hit, boy. Yes, sir. That shit is a
Yeah, it's
hit.
just like going there
They got
getting
the
regular
good mouth
pizza
sauce. Ain't
Yes,
gonna
sir.
They mouth sauce smacking. I ain't gonna lie.
Shorty.
When I was
Do
on
they still
45,
got the
I used
same?
to go in
Do
that
they
bitch,
still
boy.
got the same mouth sauce?
Blew me one
Yeah,
day.
it's
Smack
still
The
busting.
shit blew me one day, bro. You know the shit fat when the shit burn your nose. When the shit
when
burn your nose,
Yeah.
bro.
You smell it when
You
they
smell it and it hits your-
ass.
That's one of those spots I used to go in. I ain't gonna lie. That the JJ, like them 3 restaurants on that corner.
Bro.
That Popeyes and JJ.
How that brown paper
Okay.
bag looking like it just ran
I
fast.
fuck with the Wingstop over there because that's the only Wingstop in the hood.
Oh, you Wingstop.
that shit.
Matter of fact, I
Yeah,
ain't
they
even
just put that
have.
on.
I need to try Wingstop. Maybe
Yeah,
I
Wingstop,
I'm
got
alright.
shit over.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to get the right wing though.
like lemon pepper. That keeps me.
Nah.
I
They took the lemon pepper wet now. It's just dry now.
don't like it
It ain't
at
lemon
all.
pepper wet no more.
don't like it.
But it's still like I don't
That's why I
fuck
like
with them. But, you know, I
shards.
fuck with the habanero joint. You know, I like my shit a little spicy. Like I like my women. You feel?
Let me ask you before we get up out of here and go live. Damn.
You gotta understand, we started on late though.
No, I want to change the subject.
We only been on for an hour.
Hour and 10. But fuck. We was talking about the whole work shit. I've been had this question for a minute. Like, all right, so say everything was equal. Like, no, fuck say everything was equal. Say it was no money.
Barter
Zero
system.
money. No barter. Everything was available.
From scratch.
No, everything was available. Everything we got now, everybody was entitled to. Right? So there's no money. You don't gotta go and spend money. But you still gotta work.
Right.
Everybody gotta do their fair share. You can sign up to be whatever it is you want to sign up to be, and you'll learn it at your early age. And
Training.
then
You
you'll
gotta
go
get training.
into that just to maintain the world.
That's how it should be anyway.
Do you think people would do it though?
But you gotta. Can I go?
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
That's why I say about college.
I got another question too. If y'all
That's why I
want
say
to
about
go.
college. If you think about college, a lot of people that went to school for what they wanted to ain't doing what they wanted to, but they working regular jobs paying off their debt. That would eliminate that. If you know what it is that you're training for to do and this is what you're gonna do, then yes, I know I could set my life up better. You going in college pretty much with a blindfold on. Cause out of the 30 motherfuckers in your class, your graduating class, whatever they majored in, maybe 5 of them gonna get the job in whatever they're gonna do.
I say it's based on location though, because it's like you want to, like I said, you want to
We're
be
in the metropolis.
You want to be in the metropolis,
But still, you still got
probably
motherfuckers
go.
that's been in there for 30 years.
If you move to North Dakota, you could probably get that job in your field. You just don't want to live in North Dakota.
Exactly. So that's that lose-lose.
No, it's actually not. I wouldn't say a lose-lose. But it's a lose-lose if you stay here.
But then it's a lose because now
No,
that
actually,
move away
no.
from what the fuck I love.
Either way, it's gonna be 50-50. Cause either you're gonna go to North Dakota and get the job you want to pay what you want, or you're gonna stay in Chicago and not get the job that you want, but be
And
able
work
to stay
regular
in
and
Chicago.
pay off these
But you
motherfucking
still in
student loans.
Chicago because that's where you want to be. That's why I say it's a 50-50 either way, not a lose-lose.
I feel like whatever you do in life, and I'm gonna pass it, whatever you do in life, you shouldn't be paying for later in life. So if I go to school with whatever I do, I should be able to get this job right around. I need to be able to pay this shit off in 2-3 years.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be hindered with this burden for the rest of my life. And I'm supposed to be, like we just said about the pay scale, I'm supposed to be an upper tier So how am I going to school and all that shit? I got this education, but a motherfucker that's working at Applebee's making more than me, because when you look at me paying off student loans and my pay, I'm making the same amount of money as these motherfuckers. So I went to school for nothing.
I feel if you going to school for a doctor,
I know some shit.
Wait. My bad. I want to ask you a question real quick. Because you said earlier that perfect attendance. If there was no pay and you just had to help the world be the world, do you still think you would have perfect attendance? If you wasn't getting paid, all you doing, you just going to still 40 hours a week. You
Volunteer work.
I mean, everything volunteer because there's no pay. But that's what I'm saying.
I probably know. Yeah, I'm definitely calling off because
you got to listen to your accesses.
What you think? I'm not gonna know.
No. I just want to ask.
Because first of all, honestly, and everybody don't nobody. You have to be a real different breed to just want to get up and volunteer.
What if there was no money at all?
They're volunteering.
No money
then
at
it'll be the
all.
barter system. I may walk away with a loaf of bread. Somebody gonna say, if I'm working, somebody better, I don't have no money enough here to take this home with you.
I've been thinking about
That's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm going out there because there's no money. It's nothing.
This is the world.
Yeah, I would do it. I would do it. Yeah.
Everybody drive Honda Civics. Everybody wear clothes, normal clothes. Everybody got access to cleaning clothes. Everybody got access to the same food. This is what I'm saying.
That's the metaverse.
This is the world.
Right.
No, because you got to pay for shit in the metaverse. No, it's not.
just saying, though,
the metaverse is where you spending money. But what I'm saying, though, like, this is what I'm asking. Do you feel that you as a person would do your fair share?
I don't want to even think about it.
I think I would. You know what I'm saying? I think it like my field would probably be something that's very beneficial to the world. You know what I'm saying? If I'm getting trained to do it, and I'm gonna be out here doing what the fuck I gotta do to make sure the world turns.
If I could drive a G-Wagon, I'm still carrying me up.
I'm still taking care of my family. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, like now I'm taking care of the whole motherfucking world. You feel me? Like I'll probably be going to motherfucking politics, or you feel me? I want to be the king of the world or something. You know what I'm saying?
You just said that, my bad, because I did just say everybody drive Honda Civics and everybody wear the same type of clothes. But in this situation, the people who know how to make per se G-Wagons or whatever people would consider the best car in the world, that would be no. That's the only thing you got to produce. Everybody's focus could be.
Everybody got this.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, though. But their job for society, everybody, is to make that car.
He gonna kill himself.
No, it's not he.
How many times you gotta make? Cause everybody want it cause it's free.
But
everybody got this
that's
car.
What I'm saying. You got people in the world whose job is. You got automakers. This is the same automakers. It's nothing different.
Do you think some of the niggas would still be in the league if they weren't getting paid?
Automakers making the same car.
Yeah, I do.
Because it's basketball. It's
basketball.
Free. It's
you're getting paid to do something that you have.
Now your job is entertainment. It's like acting now.
You go to the court every damn day for free.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, you motherfuckers will still definitely play on TV for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
and they gonna get endorsements.
But like
they
everybody have the
pay.
best phone because we ain't making cheap phones. Why are we making cheap phones? It's the exact same parts.
Right. It's all about competition. You know
that shouldn't be crazy.
The world runs off of fucking competition.
But I'm saying if there was no
everybody
competition,
had access to everybody had access to the same exact shit.
That would get rid of purpose.
Do you think
y'all trying to get rid of purpose?
No. I'm just asking questions about it because I'm just asking questions.
Probably would.
I understand that.
It'd be very
low. What? Because everybody got the same shit.
But then it'll be boring.
You got 5 carat earrings in your
You can do the same thing.
You could.
The world probably would be like boring because now there's no.
You got 5
no action.
No.
Right.
Like the news really wouldn't be the news because it's like
you
nothing.
Don't have that.
Wake up in the morning, eat pie.
Going on. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't think. I
have a cup of coffee.
Because you saying it would be no fun. Restaurants would still be around because you got to do your job.
You got to have.
But it's like
two sides of the coin, bro.
Right. Because I'm about to say, because like it's motherfuckers in the world that look at the news just for the bad shit. You know what I'm saying? shit like that.
In the
To help
words-
themselves be
In
good.
the words of Lloyd Banks, fuck living positive, negativity.
And not only that, and vice versa. Some people look at negativity to keep themselves positive. I would never do that.
Let me go out and
Look
do
at
what
these
I have to do
animals.
so I don't end up like this.
I'm going down there to protest against that shit. I gotta help uplift our people. Cause they tearing them down with all this negativity shit. You gotta have two sides to the story.
With that type of world, it wouldn't be no poverty. So like I say, crime rate would drop drastically. Only thing it probably would be is probably motherfucker might still get a little, you know what I'm saying, might get popped on some anger type shit.
We fuck around be extinct quicker without violence. Cause everybody be happy and reproducing.
Yeah, and then
At a high rate.
now the food rate dropping, now motherfucker, all type of shit.
Motherfucker drinking more water.
It wouldn't be no need for police.
But it's the same thing though. You gotta think. The reason we need people in this world is because we need people to run this world.
Right.
But what are we running?
Everything.
A damn shit
why?
show.
But it's just like building.
survival.
Eventually, you're going to build on to where nothing else to build on. After time, ain't going to be no land left to build on.
That's why they rebuild.
See, that's what motherfuckers...
Remodel.
No, they're going to tear it down and
They build.
rebuild.
You build
Tear
up.
down and rebuild.
You build
Oh, yeah,
up.
to the point where we hide the sky, where it's 1,000 stories.
No, what they doing, like if you look at all the apartments get higher, but they get smaller. So now you taking up
Modernized.
space, fitting more people into it though.
Because people realize they don't need all that fucking space.
A 3-story is a waste of space. When you can build with a little bit more land to the left and a little bit more land to the right, you can build up. 50
I always thought like that. And that's how come, and that's why the world can never be overpopulated. Because you have houses. You have 4-bedroom houses sitting on land when you can just make a big ass skinny house and put 100 apartments in this one house. You don't need all that fucking space. We think we need that space, but niggas don't want to
yes,
clean.
do.
No, you don't.
Certain niggas, certain people.
Why?
Because we
But that's
not the
how it
only
is
people
like
that
you
know
got
how to
in
do
Japan
it.
though.
Then you need it.
I know, but that's for that. Then you get a skinny place with 5 apartments. I just said it's 5-bedroom houses.
You got
so you can
certain
build
people
a
that
level
don't like
5-bedroom house straight
That
up.
shit ridiculous.
Where it's 100 apartments.
What?
What are you talking about?
What'd you say?
Them buildings in Japan.
Yeah,
the building like
it's happening.
small as hell, but you really only getting this to the back door.
But did you see when the dude made it where he slapped the walls
Yeah, I seen
out?
that.
He had a washing machine, put
Yeah, I
that
seen
bitch
that.
back up, fold that motherfucker up.
That shit cold.
It's the kitchen.
That shit cold.
They pull that motherfucker back. Now it's the
Now you
master
the living
bedroom.
room. Yeah.
Put that shit back. Now it's the kitchen table. Bop, boop.
But he also got a lot of money too, and he chooses to live like that.
But guess what?
And he
That's
was a
the future,
fucking
though.
engineer or some shit like that.
And-
so he was.
So
able
he
to
had
design
fun.
that shit
He
like
did that shit
he
his
did
damn
that.
self. He
That
was in that.
yeah.
That was his childhood house he grew up in.
I'm gonna make
yeah.
my bed come off the ceiling when I get home, but shit, I'm gonna make the TV come from under the floor.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
exactly
much,
what he
yeah.
did.
And he turned
That
the
shit dope
goddamn
as fuck, too.
2-bedroom crib into pretty much a 5-bedroom with everything he needed. But that's the future. That's what I'm saying.
Imagine your
But
bed.
they sell houses in a box, houses in a crate. Them,
The
like you said,
goddamn
the
tiny
containers,
house.
tiny
That's
house.
the future.
That shit cold too though.
Yeah.
I want one.
When they had the
Motherfuckers,
what's the name?
Home Depot got them business like $200 something.
Like,
buy a house
if I
from Home
had-
Depot.
I ain't gonna lie, if I had like
$200 a month for
land, if I had a
20
crib,
years.
like say I was to build me a house or some shit like that, and I had some extra land, I'd buy like 2 and like. So if you want to come visit, you ain't gotta stay in my house. I'm gonna have you a tiny house
Container,
outside.
yeah.
You feel me?
Made out of containers. Treehouse. I do
That
treehouse like the
cold,
treehouse
though.
master.
I got a guest
ain't even
house.
gonna lie.
I got a guest house next to the guest house.
You feel me? Multiple guest houses on this.
That's why I'm fucking hold.
That's a bar.
You say what?
That's why I'm fucking hold in the tiny house.
And that's what it's gonna be called, the tiny house.
Hey, you fuck
guest
around
house,
getting into it
tiny
with your
house.
spouse and shit, and then you go out to the guest house.
Cool.
You ain't in the guest house.
You
Where
think
you at?
I ain't gonna use
That
that
might
motherfucker?
be my game room. That might be my man
I'm in
cave,
the- I'm in
goddamn
the
it. I
tiny
might
house.
Get me a tiny house and turn that
I'm in the
shit-
tiny
That'll
house.
be cold though. That'll
You know what I'm
be
saying?
cold.
Like that'll be cold.
All my cars parked around that motherfucker. Everything me. This is me. Like everything me right here.
She gonna take over the man.
The house is hers.
You know what I'm saying?
You know that the house is the missus. But right here, I got the
tiny
big
house
ass
next to the
driveway
guest
wrapped
house.
around my son, bitch. I done carved a little lake Lake Varnell, you know.
Lake Varnell.
If I got a tiny house, nigga, I got a lake in the back of the catfish great around this time. Motherfucker, stop playing. Did you miss me? Yeah, damn it. Fuck out of here. I'm snapping. There ain't no fucking shortcuts. If I could get a tiny house behind my house, nigga, I can do anything I want to fucking do.
Right.
If you at that level and you get a tiny house behind your house, nigga, sky's the limit. Nigga, sky's the limit. Nigga, I'm doing what the fuck I want to do at this point. That's when you do what the fuck you want to do.
Tiny house.
Yeah, I mean, shit. As a getaway, like now y'all we was talking about that whole sleeping on the couch shit. I go sleep in my tiny house. Yeah, fuck you talking about?
I'll put that bitch on the back of the dually and take that bitch 30 miles away.
This nigga packing his tiny house and leaving.
Wow,
I'll be back tomorrow. Leave me fucking alone.
He gonna have the Durango, hook the tiny house up to the Durango and drive off.
Oh yeah, that bitch. See your ass
He done
tomorrow.
took the damn tiny house and left again.
Oh, but now you say that, I done seen some damn like the mobile homes. Them bitches nice on the inside.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, matter of fact, look though, when I went down to, when I was in South Carolina, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, they lived in the trailer homes. Bro, that motherfucker was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, kitchen, dining room, all types of shit.
Fuck your head
That
up
shit was
when
nice
you walk
as
in
hell.
there. That bitch look like a black ass box with probably a little detail on the side of that bitch. Boy, you walk in that motherfucker be.
What the fuck is
This a
y'all got
apartment.
this in here?
This a one flat.
Cover, goddamn it.
This a one flat. My soul, I need one. I want one.
Yeah, no, I ain't. Hey. Yeah, that's living right there.
I had that bitch parked in front of my crib.
I'm getting a treehouse built.
All right, you was watching the treehouse.
Always.
My mom,
Once I
and
seen that,
I'm getting that
you
shit.
get a mansion in the trees. Nigga.
I'm getting a motherfucking address on that bitch too. That
I'll
bitch
be there
gonna
behind my house.
Uber eat that motherfucker. Bring it around the back, climb up the ladder.
Yep. Drop it here now, put it in the bucket.
Put it on a little string.
Put that shit in the bucket. Cause I'm gonna have a bridge from the treehouse to my fucking patio to my house.
What's up?
I ain't never on the ground.
And I'm gonna have a troll under the bridge.
I was finna, damn, you see. I be able to control myself and not saying wow shit. I ain't trying to get us canceled. I ain't gonna say.
What, a troll under the bridge? No,
He said the troll, but I was gonna say something based on that, but I ain't even gonna say what I was gonna say.
No, this gonna get us canceled.
Yeah,
I have an elevator though. It'll be the same thing. If you want to come to this motherfucking bitch, pull yourself up.
Nah, I'm good. I ain't gonna say.
No, fuck that. I want to hear that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. We sipping with the real. We been
When
sipping.
I cut the camera, I
Alright,
say,
go ahead.
Sippin' with the Real, episode 142. We got the Father's Day gathering coming.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's gonna be big.
The Father's Day
we gonna have a
bakery.
good time. I ain't got no kids, but these fellas do. We gonna celebrate them. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gonna have a good.
We gonna go out. We gonna celebrate. We gonna have a good time. We gonna
listening to all
try to
Dusties.
record that next day. No.
We listening to Dusty.
Yeah, we gonna try.
Yeah, we gonna try to record that next day.
He said, try to record.
We're gonna try.
That'll be a nice
I need
recap.
to.
That'll be a nice recap.
Yeah, it can hangover pie. We ain't did a hangover pie in a while, so you know it's just sad.
Yeah.
And
Shit,
we're gonna go live from the Father Day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No.
Make sure y'all follow the Facebook.
That I'm not gonna do.
You ain't gotta be in
They
there.
on with that shit.
But it's it's content.
Before the.
But it's content though. We ain't gonna put them on there.
Oh,
We don't do that.
I'm not getting on
professional.
no. I want that.
Let me ask one of them if they want to come do the show. Yeah, I'm gonna check see if we
Thank y'all
to come do the
for
show.
Man, hurry up and cut this
Make
soccer
sure
tree
y'all.
down.
Damn it, I'm burping this shit. Trying to do the outro. Make sure y'all follow all the pages. Make sure y'all follow
Come through the show,
YouTube,
nigga.
Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit. Sippin' with the Real, episode 142. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Sip.
I know.
We sippin' with the real, y'all drinking with the fakes. The haters getting mad cause they cannot relate. Your girl tuning in, tryna hear our latest takes. I told her she can come, yeah, we saving her space. When sippin' with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sip, sippin'. Sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sippin', sip, sippin'.